Welcome to day 47 of the school year. Let's get that filled in. All right, our beginning fraction is 47 out of 180. $47 is our numerator. That's what we're going to find the factors of. Two factors we always know are 1 and the number itself. Using the commutative property of multiplication, I can also write it as 47 times 1. Now I'm going to use my divisibility rules to help me find any more factors. And I'm going to go in order so I don't miss any. So after 1 is 2. So the rule for 2 is that it ends in an even number. It ends in an odd number, so 2 is not a factor. And actually, if 2 is not a factor, then no even number will work, because that would automatically be a factor if any other even number were 1. So now we just have to try the odd numbers. The rule for 3 is that we add the digits together. 4 plus 7 is 11. And we see if that is a multiple of 3. 11 is not a multiple of 3, so 3 is not a factor. We try 5. The rule for 5 is that it ends in a 0 or 5. It ends in a 7, so 5 is not a factor. We try 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. 47 is not in that list, so 7 is not a factor. We try 9. 9 has the same rule as 3, and 11 is not a multiple of 9, so 9 is not a factor. We try 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. No, 11's not a factor. With nothing else working right now, I'm going to look on my prime number sieve. Let's see. And 47 is circled, so 47 is prime. And since it's prime, it has exactly two factors, 1 and the number itself. And we just need to see if 47 works. If it doesn't, then 1 is our greatest common factor. So let's check and see if 47 works. Okay. Your groups do not have to look like mine, but you do need to have 47 in each, and you need to keep the shaded separated from the unshaded. So if 3 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, and then to get to 47, you need to add 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 40 plus 1. And then I have 39 left over. So no, 47 is not our greatest common factor. So that leaves 1. 1 is our greatest common factor. Let's make groups of 1. Done. How many total groups of 1 do we have? 180. How many are shaded in? 47. But let's go ahead and prove it with our algorithm. We're dividing both the numerator by 1 and the denominator by 1. 180, 47. 1 times 100 is 100. Numbers the same, zeros a game, more on top, no need to stop. Here 40, more on on top. No need to stop. Well, neither one of those are to 0, and I know I can take more groups out. So I'm going to go over here again. 80 times 1 is 80. Number's the same. 0 is a game, finally. And then over here, 7 times 1 is 7. Number's the same. 0 is a game. But I'm not just done there. Some of you think that when you get to that, you're done, but we've got to add up those partial quotients. 100 plus 80 is 180. 40 plus 7 is 47. We still want to check divisor times quotient plus remainder, divisor times quotient plus remainder. We don't need to add the remainder of 0 though, because the identity property of addition says when you add 0 it stays the same. And what we end up with here is the identity property of multiplication, that when you multiply by 1 it stays the same. Alright, so 47, that matches up here, check. 180, that matches up here, check. So our fraction is definitely 47 over 180. Now it's time to fill in our data collection page. Okay, today is trimester 1, week 11. Our date today is 10/15/19, and our fraction was 47 180ths. 47 is a prime number, and it's not a factor of 180, so the only common factor they have is 1. So we made groups of 1. You do not need to get out your number line. I do like to show you where our fraction is on our number line. 47 180ths is our simplest form. There's no lines underneath it. We could find an equivalent fraction in greater terms if we multiplied everything, cut these up into more pieces. All right, go ahead and erase your worksheet, and thank you for joining me.